Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to do a bit of a clean with me. So tonight, my mum and Nana are coming round for dinner and I'm so excited because I've not seen them for ages because they've been in Croatia on holiday, and yeah, since they last came, I've added a few new bits to the house, so I'm excited to show them those. And there's nothing like getting your cleaning when you've got people coming round, is there? So it's not too bad because we generally try and keep the house quite clean, but there's definitely a few things that are getting a bit dusty, marks on mirrors and things like that. And you seem to enjoy the last clean with me that I did, so I thought I would film another one. Hairs up on the head, which clearly means business. I'm just in my comfy clothes and yeah, I'll just crack on and show you what I get up to cleaning. At least it'll be all nice and fresh then for the weekend. So the first thing I'm going to clean is the TV stand. This needs a good dust, so I've just got my minky duster here. I especially need to get into these shelves and take the book and the speaker off, and then I'll just use a little bit of the Mr. Sheen polisher with my other minky cloth. I don't like to use too much of it just because it is wood. I always worry about staining it and marking it and things. So that's all looking much cleaner now. We just have one of the Ring cameras here to check on the puppy if we're not around, which isn't often. Wooden furniture is great because it's just one of those materials. Is it materials? Is that what you'd call it? That doesn't show up dust really at all. So it's easy to keep clean. Here's the little baby who's been snoozing, although he's always got one eye open watching what I'm doing. He's been on a big walk this morning, so he's usually tired now till lunchtime. So the next thing I want to do is have a good dust around with my Pledge fluffy duster. So these are really cool actually. It's on an extendable bottom bit, so you can get into all the hard to reach places. And you can just buy the replacement duster heads as well. So this is a pack of 5, can't remember how much it is, but then you can just easily swap them out as they get dirty. So I think I'm just going to go around the skirting boards, between the spindles, on the stairs, radiator covers. Yeah, a few dusty spots. I also need to give Ralph's mat a bit of a clean because that's looking a bit gross at the moment. Oh, hello. He only has the one bowl in there at the moment that his water's in, because he does have a slow feeder. There is water in there. He just walks off. He has a slow feeder that he eats his dinner out of, so it's just the water in that one at the moment. Sometimes we give him treats in the other side. So I'm just going to dry all the dishes off, get those put away, pop his mat back, and then I will give the sink a good shine and clean later, because I am going to make it a mess again at lunchtime. So there's no point making it all spotless right now, but at least the main chunk of the mess is away. So the next thing I need to do is just refill the toilet roll holder. I actually love doing this job. I love restocking and refilling anything that I've got containers for or storage for. It's just so satisfying when it's full. Well, that's great. I was just cleaning and I've pushed the plug in, which I haven't done before, and now it won't come out. What do I do about that? Usually you push it and it pops out, right? Well, this isn't. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to call the man of the house and see what he will do. That's not ideal. But yeah, eventually I'd like to get a new tap and a new plug, because from when we moved in, they are quite badly scratched. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but they never come up like that clean or shiny looking, because there are quite a few scratches and marks on them. So I'm now just going to clean this mirror behind me. So this is our wardrobes, but it's got a few marks on it. This morning I was doing my makeup, you know, when the bottle's getting to the end and it's kind of like squirting out a bit funny and went all over the mirror. So yeah, I need to give that a good clean. Sometimes it's hard to see them on mirrors, so you can't really see the marks on the camera. But sorry, it just jumped from the previous clip, which was me cleaning the downstairs toilet. Because the lighting's so dark in there, I just give the toilet a quick wipe round, clean the sink, and now I've just moved upstairs. It is a bit of a random spot clean today, so I'm sorry for the jumping from clip to clip. So I'm just going to use the Mr. Sheen again, because all my products are in different places. This is just what I've got handy on me, but it is really good for glass and mirrors actually. So I'm just going to hoover along the edge where it's a bit dusty, needs a bit of a clean. And I've also just noticed some makeup stains on the carpet, so I'm just going to get the carpet cleaner to try and get those out. So yeah, it's just really handy, the small handheld hoover, where it's a bit more effort to get the big hoover out. This one does all the little jobs easily. So I just need to give both the side tables a bit of a dust as well. So I'm just going to do that now. So I hope you can see that okay on the camera, but I still have like a plug-in Apple cable for my phone, but my partner James just stuck a command hook on the side so that I don't have to search for the cable on the floor every night, which I did for years, and it just keeps it hooked up there so that it just hangs at the side of the bed for easy reach. And then the last thing I'm quickly just going to run around and do to make the house smell lovely. Because to me, I love cleaning it, but then the smells of freshness and Zoflora are what make it like really smell clean to me. So I've got my favourite Zoflora, the Mountain Hour, and I've got some tumble dryer sheets. These are the Tesco's own ones. I've never tried them before actually, but it was all that I could find in Tesco. So I'm just going to pop those into the cushion covers on the sofa. And then there's a Zoflora. I'm just going to add some tissue and hide them in places basically. So I'll show you what I do. And that is the end of my clean today. My mum and Nana are over here shortly, so I need to wrap things up and just put things back into place. But I hope you enjoyed this second clean with me. If you do like the cleaning motivation, I would love it if you could give it a big like, and that way I know to make lots more cleaning content. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next one on Monday at 7. Bye guys!